Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today I'm bringing to you the full drop list for this week, which is going to be week 13 of the spring-summer season. And for this week, to be honest, we've got a lot going on. Not only do we have, the standard lookbook pieces dropping, which are quite hyped up. They're at a level just purely because of the fact that there's a jersey dropping. Not only that, we then have the sunglasses. Cool, nice for those who are looking forward to them. And on top of that, we have a collaboration being the Melvins collaboration, which we will get into in a moment. I don't have the most solid knowledge in the world, but I do have some cool things which I'm hoping are like common knowledge for people. I'm sure some people know. Anyway, if you don't, you don't. But yeah, as per normal, let me know down below whether or not your items from last week have arrived or not. Maybe they haven't. And yeah, let's just jump straight into this. Okay, so let's jump into things. And before we go through stuff, let me try and explain the Melvins or Melvins and what I know, because this is the extent of my knowledge. Like, it doesn't go any further. So they're a rock heavy metal band or metal band in the end. Maybe not heavy metal is the way to put it, because I know how people classify things. They'll be like, whoa, no. So basically, all I can say is that if you are a Nirvana fan or a Kurt Cobain fan, you should basically kind of thank them, because in the end, Kurt Cobain, to the extent that I know, he was a fan of them and wanted to join them. Obviously, he didn't. But what ended up happening was that Dave Grohl, when his band disbanded, obviously, happens, he went to Buzz Osborne. I'm making sure I remember names. Buzz Osborne, I'm pretty sure his name is, for like advice or asking him, what should his next steps be? And he introduced him to Kurt Cobain to then obviously go on to Nirvana in the end. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Kurt Cobain is also like featured for something in one of their albums for Melvins, like as a producer or something on the note of that, but something obviously went wrong with that. But yeah, pretty big, to be honest. I can't lie. Like, in the scheme of things and as an overall, there's a lot going on there, so and a lot to unpack. But you can dive in and Google things and look things up yourself and look through interviews and such as much as you want. But that is what we have this week, which I think is quite cool. But yeah, I can't remember the album or the year. I'm pretty sure it was Houdini. I'm sure it was Houdini is the name that is coming into my mind for the album that he was sort of helping with or helping on. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into the week. You can look into things and people can probably tell me more, to be honest. But yeah, so we've got the Ultra Suede mesh baseball jersey and the short to match. So here's the thing about these. I like the colourways. I'm not really a massive fan of the black colourway. I think that the grey or the navy are the better too, as an overall. That just looks better. It's mesh though. Like, I get that it's a different type of material. Like, you can see that evidently from the surface of it. It's a different type because obviously it is a suede type material, but it's mesh at the same time. I just don't know how people are going to react. I've seen a lot of people saying they want to sign up to get people to go for them, obviously, to get them for them. Sorry, just had to sneeze. But yeah, I don't know. I love how the front two look. I'm just not a massive fan of the black colourway. The font just doesn't stand out. I really like the placement of the R on the centre. I saw someone else say that as well. It was Larry. Larry said that as well, that he liked the placement of the R. It really sits nicely right in that dead centre spot. But yeah, I think they're okay. It's just that I don't know how they're going to do. They'll sell out, obviously, but yeah. So now we've got the sunglasses. We've got 4 pairs. Yeah, 4 pairs going from the Clio to the Dutch to the Fuse to the Avon. Or Avon, however you want to pronounce it. I think that the Avon are the better pair and design as an overall. This bottom colourway, and I'd probably say black colourway, the better two. I do like green, obviously, but at the same time, the full photos on Supreme make this bottom colourway just look really nice and clean. So yeah, the Fuse are nice. They just kind of remind me of like Oakley's though, or like fishing glasses in the end. Colourways are perfectly fine. I'm probably like a blue fan at the end of the day. We've then got the small box baggy mesh shorts dropping. I like the tiger colourway. That's probably going to be it for me. I do say that pink is also a nice standout tone. But yeah, tiger colourway is just cool at the end of the day. We have the Yo Baby sweater dropping, which is very similar to a certain logo. But yeah, I like it overall. Not really the best to release during summertime, but Maybe if they released it at the beginning of the season, then yeah, but you know, at the same time, it's still perfectly fine. It's an okay piece, and I'm sure some people end up being able to like wear it at some point in time. So yeah, we've got the Dutch sunglasses. I don't really need to click on them. They're kind of simple and easy. I'm sure one or two of the colorways will end up selling out in the end. Typically it's black colorway is what I expect to see go. But yeah, we've then got the paint hoodie dropping next. Obviously, I don't really need to explain it. It's paint. So yeah, it's kind of cool. At the same time, it's kind of also like blood-esque in relation to how the paint is looking and how it's almost dripping and seeping off of the edges. I kind of get the point to it, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it might have been cool to not only have the back, but just on the front, just have a smaller variation of it in like a circle or in a, you know, that sort of location on the left side of the chest, just to help add a bit more to it, because having a back graphic is amazing, especially since it covers the whole thing. It makes your eyes follow it. You have to follow it around because that's how the curvature is going with it. Even though some people might just read it as like reeb or preem, they might get out of it. But yeah, I just feel like maybe it's just something at the front would have been good. But colorway's perfectly fine. I'm not really a massive fan of the white, but the other three kind of, I'd more so say the dark green and this dusty purple tone, probably the best ones. We then have the half-tone lightweight balaclava. It's pretty plain and simple. Colorways are okay. I'd probably just say green is my most like popular color for me personally. They're all okay, but yeah. We've got the Clio glasses or sunglasses finishing as the last pair. Not for me at all. Yeah. The first piece from the Melvin's collaboration is going to be the pillow, which is the artwork from Houdini. Maybe. I might be off about that. Hopefully it's not stupidly expensive. I can't remember the last time we had a Supreme pillow based on something. Like we've had the undercover one with the bear, and we've obviously had some different pillows along the way, but yeah, that's the one that like comes to mind for me instantly. So yeah, I still think it's cool. We've got a wash corduroy double knee painter short. It's not for me. I do kind of like this lighter, like pale yellow tone. I think that's nice for summer, but yeah, chino twill crusher, not for me. I hate snake colorways, I really do. Some of the more vibrant tones are great. This almost cream white with like the peach are perfect, but yeah. We've then got the BDU jacket for the Melvins. Yeah, again, it hasn't really gone down swimmingly in the end. I don't really know why. I think it's kind of nice, to be honest, in the end. I do like flowers and floral decoration. I can understand kind of having the 4 pockets on it, but it does come with 2 pins. I don't know if they mentioned that, but it's got them on the chest, so they're obviously going to come with it. But yeah, colorways are okay. I just think that the blue is probably the best one in the end. We've then got the loose fit multi-stripe short sleeve shirt. It's plain and simple. I'm not really a huge stripe person, I'm not gonna lie. If anything, it'd be the pinstripe middle blue. But yeah, the pink's okay, but it's just not my thing. We've got the Melvin's 6 panel up next. Same sort of thing, blue colorway. I just like it overall. Black colorway's fine. It just works best with the blue. So yeah, we've got the Crown Band nylon 6 panel. Really not for me. And then we've got Melvin's to finish off the week. So we've got the hoodie, which yeah, people just haven't really liked. Black or the grey are my favourite in the end. I like the green on the grey, but the black colourway just looks cleanest with it as an overall. We've got the striped short sleeve polo. I saw a couple of people actually talking about this, saying they wanted to get it, but overall it hasn't really had the best feedback in the end. I like the white colourway personally. And we've got the tee. I'd probably just say blue again. Pink's nice, it's like a hot pink. But yeah, blue colourway, obviously because of what's on the back. I don't know if that's maybe why it has or hasn't gone down well. But yeah, brown colourway is nice in this one. But yeah, again, I would probably just say blue colourway is the best as an overall. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't really been received the greatest as far as collaborations go. But I still just think that it's cool as an overall if you look into the history of things or if you are a fan. But yeah, that is going to cover it from me. So as per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, what you like, what you dislike, whether or not you know anything else about the collaboration. And yeah, other than that, I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.